What's going on, guys? My name is Game Nut, and welcome back to another episode of Madden Ultimate Team, where today we're going to go ahead and continue into our second season of Ultimate Team. But before we get into that, like always, we have some stuff to go ahead and cover over. Right now, we have some coin ups to go ahead and see what I won from these. Green Bay Packers, they did win the game, so only got 100 coins for that quick sell right there. A-Rod, he did get 250 passing yards, so he got me 7,500 coins for that, as well as Green Bay's defense coming up super clutch and keeping Matt Forte under 100 offensive yards and getting me 30,000 coins. Green Bay is super clutch for that. I have so much more respect for them. Thank you so much, Green Bay. That's going to help me big time in the long run. But right here, they did an absolutely huge update with Madden 15. You can see the badges have a completely new look. I really like what they look like now. They added about 50 new sets, I think, to complete, as right here, Madden 25 throwback cards, as well as a wheel of contracts. So you can go ahead and put 3 badges into that and try your luck out and see if you can get up to 250 contracts for that. This large quick sell, I'm trying it once again. I would really like my luck to turn around, thinking I can get something out of that. So hopefully we do. I'm going to try it once again, maybe by next episode. But right here, solo challenges. They added about 300 new solo challenges to complete, which is really going to keep me occupied and give me a ton more coins. So that's awesome that they brought all those new challenges in. Right here, I got the most feared Phil Loadholt. I think that's how you say his name. I actually didn't record when I opened this pack. This was probably like one of the last times that the packs were up, and I used my coins on it. So that's pretty nice to have a new right tackle, and he's, I believe, was 89 overall. So that's pretty nice right there. Right here we have Willie Young. This is a Madden bonus only for a limited time. I believe it's actually already over by the time I'm recording this. So for the time being, of course, we're going to go ahead and use him because he's an 88 overall, and that's definitely going to help my line with the rushing. So right now, into our season, we're currently sitting at 3-1 and need 3 more wins to go ahead and enter the playoffs. But of course, you know, I'm looking at that first round bye. That would be pretty nice to have that. I never got one of those in Madden 25, so hopefully we can turn things around into this season and maybe go ahead and get my first round bye ever in Madden Ultimate Team. So right now, first game, my opponent hits the ball first. He is playing as the Steelers, and right now he's going up and picking a first down right there. On his next drive, he goes ahead and gets sacked on 1st and 10, and he's actually going to go ahead and run no huddle already early in this game. So it's now 2nd and 20. All his players are rushing back to the line. Let's see what play he's going to run. Joe Flacco's trying to step out of the pocket, and he gets taken down twice in a row, and yet again is going to go no huddle once again. Now 3rd and 20. He is an absolutely long way to go. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and complete this drive right here, as Joe Flacco steps back in the pocket now. Ed Reed comes up with the sliding interception. That was probably one of the most beautiful interceptions I have ever seen. He came sliding into home plate, and he picked that thing off perfectly. So we come up huge right there, and we now have the ball already in field goal range on my opponent's side of the field. So a couple plays later now, Emmitt Smith on 1st and goal. What more can you do with Emmitt Smith besides that? One little juke move, going to the side, and Emmitt Smith is in for the first touchdown of the game. We're up 7-0 already. Now my opponent has the ball, and on his first play, he throws it to the most feared Terrell Suggs. I really like these elite most feared players. Terrell Suggs is absolutely huge, so I might try and go ahead and pick up another one of these versions, you know, either wide receiver or something else. But once again, already in field goal range, but Emmitt Smith, he doesn't settle for a field goal. You can see him going ahead and plowing through for the first down. A few plays later now, on 3rd and 4, look at Deshaun Jackson breaking that tackle and goes in for another touchdown in this game. We're up 14-0 already. My opponent now, he has nowhere to go once again. 1st and 10 on that screenplay. He didn't get anywhere, and Joe Flacco once again to Terrell Suggs, getting his 2nd interception of this game. This dude has not gone past, I believe, the 35-yard line, and we're already on the 9-yard line. So one play later, on 2nd and inches now, dump off to Jason Witten, and this dude is an absolute beast for my team. He really has turned around this team and given this offense a completely new look. So already, not even into halftime, we're up 21-0. So now on my opponent's drive, I believe this is his 3rd drive now. Actually, this might be his 4th. I'm not sure, but 1st and 10, he was looking pretty good there, getting a very nice completion, very long right there. Now on 3rd and 10, he does not complete it. But of course, you know, he's already down 3 touchdowns. What else does he have to lose on 4th and 5? He has to lose another turnover. Joe Flacco looking very disappointing there. I'm a Ravens fan, so that hurts that Joe Flacco looks like that. But right now, Again, already in field goal range. 2nd and 3. Emmitt Smith, of course, he does not settle for field goals. One play later on 2nd 18 to Jason Witten. He goes ahead and picks up a first down there. That was huge, a big 20-yard gain. So now I'm going to go ahead and run the no huddle. Looking at my audibles, what options I have. And you guys already know who I'm going to go ahead and target. Jason Witten in for a 4th touchdown of this game. That dude is an absolute monster, like I said. So now into the second half, we are up 28-0. If I blow this lead, I don't think I'll be able to ever play Madden again. But on the return right here, we go all the way out to the 33-yard line. And that was it for my opponent. He decided to go ahead and end this, and I don't blame him. I was up 28-0. I probably would have quit if I was him too. I couldn't go through a whole nother half of me scoring touchdown after touchdown. So now, with a little bit of coins that I made from that, I decided to try my luck out and go ahead and open a pack. And that's where I decided to stop at 1 pack. Anthony McCoy, he's a gold card, but he's a tight end. We got Jason Witten. You saw what he just did in the previous game, so that's where my luck stops right there. We're not opening any more packs or wasting any more coins on those. I had to bring you guys at least 1 pack though, so I wanted to try my luck for 1. But right now, we're sitting at 4-1. Very pretty for the playoffs right now. We only need 2 more wins. So into this game, we are actually playing the Packers, who just helped me out with those coin ups. So are they going to go ahead and now defeat me and make me hate myself for, you know, saying I love the Packers? But now I was controlling Derek Johnson right there, and that ball I think went through him. I'm not quite sure how I didn't get the interception there. But now DeMarco Murray, look at him doing what he does in real life and getting plenty of yards on a single run right now. On 3rd and 5, he tries going to the end zone, but he does get the ball swatted down. So he played it smart, and he did decide to go for a field goal. So Emmitt Smith, look at the beast right here, picking up 11 yards on his first play. On the very next play, Peyton Manning scanning the field, finding Deshaun Jackson for a very nice pickup right there. I believe that was about 18 yards. So we're looking pretty good coming out in our first drive. Hopefully we can convert it and get a touchdown and not just a field goal. So again, on that little out route to Jason Witten, that is an absolutely killer play. He always catches it, probably I'd say about 80% of the time, maybe 90. But Emmitt Smith on 2nd and 10 now, just short of the touchdown. He did get the first down, but then 1 play later on 2nd and goal, Emmitt Smith has to just walk in. He doesn't even have to try, and we go up 7-3 in this game in the 2nd quarter. So now there's 1 minute left in the 2nd quarter, and of course my opponent is going to go ahead and try and do something with this. And Aaron Rodgers is looking deep. I mean, how can you stop that? It's Calvin Johnson. That killed me right there big time. So with the time I had left in the 2nd half, I wasn't able to do anything with the ball. So 1st and 10 now. This is the first play into the 3rd quarter. And look at that juke move by Jason Witten. This dude almost broke free and got a huge touchdown, but he brought us all the way to the 11-yard line. So now on 3rd and 8, look at Deshaun Jackson. This looked like the same exact play from the previous game that we just got, and he did a little spin move and got into the touchdown. So we were up 14-0, and right now, guys, this is basically what happens in the NFL. What actually happened in this game are a bunch of punts. So on 3rd and 10 now, when my opponent has the ball, he went ahead and goes for a sack. So he had to punt the ball on my drive now. We're going to see that I'm actually on 3rd and 4. I didn't want to give him the ball back, but Emmitt Smith had to do that little, stutter step trying to catch the ball. So I had to go ahead and then punt him the ball back, which kind of sucks. I really didn't want to give him the ball back with this lead that I have right now. Again, you can see we're on 3rd and 4. Once again, my opponent, he's scanning the field. He's trying to go deep. I believe that's Julio Jones' time. But Webb steps in front of him and makes an incomplete pass. So again, another punt. This looks like a lot what usually happens in the NFL. So right now, Peyton Manning scanning the field. Well, actually, this is 2nd and 15. I get an incompletion right there. I didn't want to try and throw it to circle, I believe is what it was. I think it was my fullback. I didn't want to force an interception. But right now, 3rd and 15, you can see what happens right there. So I had to result in another punt. My opponent now with 1:36 left. He could possibly do something and go ahead and win this game and leave me with no time. But we were getting insane connection errors right now with a please wait. Are you serious? That whole game, that whole hype, and we get disconnected from the game. Luckily, I was awarded with the W. Technically, I did win 14-10, but my opponent could have won that game, and it could have been pretty bad. So we are looking absolutely beautiful right now, sitting at 5-1, and we just need one more win to go ahead and enter into the playoffs. And I believe it was 2 or 3 more wins to go ahead and get that first round bye, which is definitely what I'm looking forward to getting. So we're looking very good in the playoffs right now. I'm really looking forward with this team. I hope we can get a couple more players before we get into the playoffs to upgrade our team just a little bit. But overall, our team is absolutely beast as of right now. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to let me know by leaving a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you will see all the rest of my Madden videos on this channel, because my team is absolutely looking beast right now. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next episode, guys. Peace out.